Hey folks, Species7 here, and welcome back to Farming Simulator 2013. We are here, of course, on the Smithfield Farm, and I have been cutting some grass. Not very well, apparently, but I have been cutting some grass. So, I know, I'll use the machine as an excuse. I'm using this old sickle mower. Actually, it works like a hot damn, to be honest with you, but there you go. So, a couple things out of the way before we get on with the day's farming. Gotta thank you guys 100%. You made some awesome suggestions for some cool mods for the farm, and some of them you will end up seeing here. Now for the harvesters, I did download a couple of them, but I had actually found this guy and I want to try him out. This is a little Volvo, and what I like about it, it's tiny. It is just tiny. It is the smallest one, even of the ones that were suggested. This is actually the smallest. It fits through the gates even with the header on. So, anyways, so that's one. Now, some really cool trucks were suggested, and I did pick one of them up. I had tried one in the series earlier. And oddly enough, not only did it not function quite properly, but it didn't really look anywhere near, yeah, we have a water tower there, just, you know, 'cause. It didn't look anywhere near as nice a quality as this guy here. So, thanks muchly for this suggestion. It's an awesome truck. So that will be picking up grain for us just shortly, so we'll get to see it. But I mean, look at this, even the chrome is really nice on here. So thanks again, guys. You came up with some really good some trailers that were suggested, and they do work well. I've actually quite a bunch of amazing stuff that happens with them. I also found a rather cool old baler. Makes these nice big honky big all round bales, but wait are you? You're in the furthest corner you could be. That's amazing. So yeah, thanks again guys, that was awesome, the suggestions for the different mods and such. So here you go, check this thing out, isn't that cool? And, MP maybe 180 something else. But it works like a hot darn, and it's got quite a neat particle effect to it. So there you go. Isn't that cool? Here, I'll show it to you in the this thing, so you guys can actually see what it is, because I do not remember off the top of me head. And here we go. There we are, the PRF 180. So, very neat. Works really well, and, you know, good price, and it is an old piece of gear. I think in the original write-up I read on it, it was produced in the late 60s. So, really fits in well with the rest of our gear, which is cool. I also found this one, but it looks like a little bit newer. I think it's 70s gear, but I don't know, most of the stuff we have has got a little bit of beat spots on it, and this one's kind of shiny. But we may try this as well. And again, reasonably priced, but that's cool. Because we are, after all, dealing with some pretty old gear. And yeah, here's the trailers. They're the I for Williams flatbed trailers. They've been around for a long time, and I think I actually had them on one farm. And then the trucks were a pack of all this Magirus. So yeah, I downloaded the actual pack. It comes with a couple like the ones that we got, which is this guy. It comes with it in blue and red. And then it comes with a fifth wheel type. So, really neat. Comes with a bunch of trailers. We've got matching trailers for the trucks we've got. Plus this guy. Right, so yeah, really nice set. Thanks again, guys. So there we go. This is, I'll quickly show you this since we're sitting down here. The other thing, my apologies for there being a gap of a day between videos there, just before the last one I put up. I would have mentioned it in that one, but it was actually recorded the day before, and I didn't realize there was an issue at the time. And what it was I upload my videos at night just because I don't have a whole bunch. Lower the pickup down, there we go, very nice, has a nice little animation for that. Turn it on, and check it out, cool. The whole drum spins. I've never seen one where it's spun on the exterior. Comes with a bale counter, which is cool. And then we can set off. But yeah, so I uploaded Smithfield Part 2, and when I went to bed at night and when I got up about 6 o'clock or 5 o'clock the next morning, I looked, and it still had like 4 hours left. And I know it was a little bit longer than normal, but still, that was after already, 7 hours or so. So I waded through, and whoa, yeah, these hedges unfortunately have a little bit of a camera grabber in them on occasion. I waited for the video to finish the upload thing. It didn't actually end up taking quite that long. And then when it went to the processing part, it sat on 0%. Well, I think I looked at it again at like 4 o'clock in the afternoon, and it was still on 0%. And yet I looked on YouTube and it said the video was uploaded and was a live act. But when you actually went there, could you not do that, please? Uh-oh. Oh, hey, that worked. Oh, no, it didn't. Stop. Thank you. Yeah, so at any rate, this is hilarious. It did not process. When you looked at the video on YouTube, it showed 0 minutes, 0 seconds. There was no video actually there. So, yeah, not terribly impressive, I'm afraid. So, long story short, I had to upload the entire video again. Like, delete that they had any sort of, hint that it was around. Otherwise, it just doesn't really upload again. It recognizes the file. Which is kind of nice if you accidentally shut off in the middle or the power goes out like it did a few nights back. But other than that, yeah. So I had to delete it and then re-upload the entire file again. So, not much fun. But it did eventually get it up there, and it is now actually live, so for those of you that watched it and left comments, thanks muchly again. Found some pretty cool gear, and there were some good harvesters that I will be showing you guys as we go along here as well. I just wanted to try the little Volvo first, because as I said, I'd already sort of, excuse me, found it and downloaded it, and first time I can get a crop to try her on, we will. And it's really inexpensive as well. I'll show you the other ones that I found here in a sec. And like I say, we will see them all live at some point as well. Some of them, oddly enough, were still a little bit large scale for this map. Or not perhaps for the map, but most certainly for the gates that we need to go through. Alright, so yeah. I think I'm going to shut you off. Lift up your little pickup thing. Shut her down. There we go. So yeah, that does a good job. Oh, you weren't... not a whole lot to the inside. Then again, I guess it is just forces straw in there and tumbles it and tumbles it and tumbles it until it does this. Ties it off with twine. Yep, you can see the twine. Excellent. Really, really cool. I have not cut the corn down yet, guys. So it is It's a project in the making. It is, it is. I have been playing a little bit of the Transocean as well. I hope you guys are enjoying it. I still seem to be getting a few views. And it's actually a heck of a lot of fun to play. So, well, it has one of those built-in gotta click the button one more time deals. You know, like some games do. You go, I'm pretty much done with this. I should probably pack her in. And then you go, well, yeah, I'm just going to let this ship get into the next port. You know, or whatever the case might be. So, let's lower our nifty cool mower down here. And unfold it. Turn her on. And go like a big banana. It's actually not bad. I mean, I did this whole field, other than this couple of strips here that I thought I'd leave till I actually got to where you guys could see what we were doing. And, yeah, you know, it's not the slowest way to mow. Works rather well. You know, you can clip along here. I mean, I'm only doing clearing probably a meter at a time, or a meter and a half, or whatever this thing is, but by the same token, you know, 11 mile an hour, and hey, the field got done. So it did. And I had been using the other tractor with the windrower on it to scoop her all up, because of course that's one thing it doesn't do, which most of the electric ones did. I looked around at a few mountain mowers and I saw some that, I don't know, I might give them a shot at one point or another, but they didn't get very good reviews. Like, I have a feeling there's a few issues, you know. And other than that, everything else that I could find that was a right sort of period, or somewhere in between, it's all either brand new stuff, or it's, or it's just another sickle mower, you know? Get her up off the doit. Lovely. And we are done with the mowing. Happy, happy. Alright. So yeah, as I said, I've been using, where is it? Here we go. Got the little Ford hooked up. I think this is a Ford 5000 if I remember correctly. Pretty little machine that it is. Yeah, 5000. I've got her hooked up to our Coons single rotor here. So I've never actually used one of these before, so hopefully I'm doing an okay job. But, alright, let's go get this guy put away. Excuse me. And I will finish windrowing this. I'm going to do the picking up thereof with this little combo here. We got our IH, and we got, let's have a look. Here we go, a JF Stoll FCT 1060 Pro. Not sure of the date of manufacture on this one, but I don't know that they've changed a lot, and from the ones I looked at, they were all pretty much the same. You know, right from the Kid Double Chop on up, so. And, kind of a neat trailer. Got a little, it doesn't have a pickup on it. The reason it's PTO'd is because it empties using a conveyor system inside. So, yeah. You can see the chains on either side. That actually runs a conveyor. The back drops out there, I guess, and yeah. It pushes it out with a conveyor. So, pretty cool. Pretty cool indeed. And that's a Quernland. The UN 7000. So you can see the conveyor bit on the bottom there as well, the chain and all that. So yeah, But there we go, guys. Yeah, I do like this little D80. She's pretty sweet. And I think it's actually got a fair chunk of horsies. Oh, I was going to show you guys the other while we were at it here, harvesters. So, this is what I was looking at as well. But this one is kind of neat as it's not self-propelled. You clang it onto a tractor. So I'm looking forward to trying this guy. The only thing I worry about is the tractor goes on the outside of the bar, like on the left-hand side, if you consider the head at the front. And I think between the two bits, at least from the picture, that's the way it looked. And I think with the two of them side by side, I don't know that it'll actually fit through the gates. But I do want to try this. It just looks like such a cool thing. This is for these guys. They're a little bit big, I think. They are tiny, and they're the smallest IHs I've seen. That's a dual. That's a single. And then there's this one as well, which is a 1480. Oh, they're all the 1480. Okay, what's the difference with this one? Version 2. Combine axial flow, combine singles, 190 horse. So they're all same. Grain tank capacity, 7330. All of them. So yeah, here's the one we've got. Other than that, yeah, here's this little Volvo. Right. You know, the header on her is only 2.5 meters. And the corn header is tiny as well. It's a little bit bigger. It's almost 3 meters, but not quite. And then I've got this Bison. Again, a little bit big, unfortunately. So, but we will see. Like I said, I will work our way through all that happy stuff. So we shall. What else did I want to show you guys? I'm just going to cut through the hedge here. I hope you don't mind. There we go. Just going to head up a little bit past the cow farm, I do believe. Suppose I could look at my map. Okay. This isn't a bad little tractor. You know, she did 20 miles an hour. For something of this age, that's pretty darn good. I hope I can do 22 mile an hour when I'm this old. Just kidding, of course I won't be able to. But yeah, I've this is a really bumpy freaking road, let me tell you. No, don't be completely hung up. What are you stuck on, man? No, that ain't gonna do it? Alrighty. Oh, what the heck? Alrighty. That's a little weird. There we go. I think we're back on the ground. We're still hung up, however. Okay, well, tell you what we're gonna do. I'll have to reset those. There's something weird there that they seem to be stuck on. Yeah, anyway, I bought field 22 and decided that we do a little bit of greenhousing this time around. I wanted to do sheep and cow, the breeding farm guys, but you can't collect the milk on this one. I've tried several different ones. I mean, it gets collected automatically, but there is no trigger point for you to collect it manually. So I've laid out some greenhouses over here. We get tomatoes and lettuce, the stock in-game dealies. And I have put in one fattening of the piggy type shed. So we will have piggettos. Grunt, 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 as you can see. Well, there we go. Yep, make the monkey noise, pig. And a couple of sheds over here just to keep some gear dry. Whoop. What is the button? Light enable space. That's it. Woohoo! And they do light a thing up, let me tell you. Yeah. They're called lighted roof or lighted shed. And yeah. And a water tower over there just to help us out. See, I'll probably, well, put grass in? Yeah, I don't think so. I will probably use a chunk of this field to produce something for them. But there you go, guys. That's where it sits at the moment. Next episode, we will get a little bit of some other sort of work done. Here's where my forestry stuff is. Again, just using some of these simple sheds. Okay, I'm not sure why you're out here, but welcome to the world. So there we go. Alrighty, and yeah, we do have trees. Well, we had trees last episode that were ready to come down, and I have not taken them down. That's hard on the forehead. Haven't taken them down yet. There we be. Okay, guys, till the next time, I'm going to leave you with it. I'm going to go and, oh, look at that, eh? New tiny fence. Whee! I'm going to get back out of here. Things to do, people to see, places to go. Fields to tend. No, actually, I got up early this morning, and after fighting off some raccoons last night, I got up rather early this morning and threw a ham in the oven, because traditionally Thanksgiving is the day that I roast off a ham, not for the sake of ham, but I have to put up my winter pea soup. And, yeah. So, I'm pea soup cooking away on the stove. So, there you go. Till next time, hope you enjoyed the episode. Please keep up with the comments. I absolutely think it's just phenomenal, guys. And leave a like. Do all that happy stuff. Share, subscribe, favorite. What else can you do? I don't know. There you go. Till next time, take care of each other, guys. And ciao for now.